So, it's Thursday evening and I'm trying to decide whether I want to keep doing this, and I'm not in a tremendously good headspace right now. I didn't post last week's vlog. I did film a vlog, but it was awful. I woke up Friday morning on the day I was supposed to edit it and felt so depressed and down. I don't know what entirely triggered it, but I thought about the footage that I had. I tried to sit down and edit it. I imported it all into iMovie and just couldn't face it. So I just didn't post it and I just let it go. I haven't filmed a lot this week either. I wasn't sure if I was going to. I've sort of tried on and off and I'm just struggling with everything. I fully intended this year to be completely consistent with vlogs. The whole point is to document going from kind of where I am now, I guess, to where I want to be. I know what I need to do in order to get where I want to go, but I look at it and it seems like climbing Mount Everest. My mental health is in the floor, in conclusion. I haven't been so down that I haven't been able to do anything. I have written. I'm on about 12,000 words currently in the new draft. I'm writing slightly out of order because I'm moving scenes around. So as I'm coming to them in the old draft, I'm just rewriting them into the new draft where they need to go. I have read The Glass Woman by Caroline Lee. Yeah, it was really good. It was just as atmospheric and as full of tension and mystery, and also had witchy vibes. It wasn't fantasy, it's definitely historical fiction, but it's got just a little bit of an edge of magical realism to it. As I was reading The Glass Woman, I was picking up on themes, on motifs and symbolism and stuff like that, and I'm just like, oh, I'd kind of love to do like an analysis video on this, but it's time. I think this is the other thing that, and probably what tipped me over the edge last week, and this happens quite often, this is a pattern that repeats with me, is I'll have all these ideas of what I want to do. Like, I want to do a vlog every week, and I want to do a sit down YouTube video every week, and I want to do Substack articles, and I want to do I obviously want to write and publish my books. I'd love to write and publish one every quarter. I want to post on Instagram frequently and regularly. But even if I didn't have a part-time job that is sometimes full-time, that would be a lot to do in a week. I set the bar for myself too high, and sometimes that's motivating, but a lot of the time it works for a few weeks and I keep up on it. Oh, and I want to read 2 books a week. That's the other thing. I want to read 2 books a week. I want to read a fiction book and I want to read a non-fiction book every week. I set the bar for myself so high that it's like there's no way I can hit it. There is no way I have enough time in my days to do all those things, especially then when you add in the human stuff of eating, sleeping, cleaning myself in the flat, shopping, all of those things. When you add in and actually resting, it's tempting to feel like, well, if I just push myself harder, I can do it. But the fact is that I can't. And then I get depressed because it feels like, well, if I can't do everything I want to do, then what's the point in doing anything? And that's the feeling I am trying really hard to work through. And I think that is the feeling at the base of how I feel right now, is if I can't do what I want to do, if I can't do everything I want to do, then what's the point in doing anything? If I can't do this as fast as I want to, then what's the point? And the fact of the matter is that there will never be enough time, because there will always be something else that I could be doing. And it's kind of stripping it back and thinking, well, what do you want to do? And that's something I've been thinking about today. I've had a day off work today. I had a day off work yesterday. And someone asked me years ago, what would you do if time and money were no object? And this is a question that comes back to me very frequently. And I always find myself answering, I would sign up for some sort of distance learning English literature MA. I would write my books and publish my books. And then I'd apply for PhDs and I'd continue writing and publishing my books. And I think I would continue to vlog because I think it's an interesting record of life. I'm going to try and be less depressed and just remember it's one foot in front of the other, and doing something is better than doing nothing. Giving up and laying down and staring at a wall won't let me quit my job. It also won't pay my debt off, which is really what I need to do. I will talk to you tomorrow. It's Saturday morning now, and that's the week. It hasn't been a great week. It's better than last week, I'll take that. I've got about an hour currently, less than an hour, until I need to leave to go to work. I'm trying to think of the money. I've got a long shift today, an 8-hour shift, and I hate 8-hour shifts. And I've got another one on Tuesday, but then I'm off for 5 days, so that's nice. My mood is not as bad as it was earlier on in the week, but there is such a long road between now and when I can even start to drop shifts at my job that it's like, it's not going to change anytime soon. I'm trying to tell myself that all I can do is keep putting one foot in front of the other. It's still in the back of my head of whether I should not put so much pressure on my writing to sort of save me from this mess, if you like, and instead just find myself a job that pays better, that maybe just has better conditions, and just accept that working full-time might be the best way forward if I can find a job that I don't hate. I don't know. But for now, that's this week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about videos going forward, but there should be a vlog every week at least. So I will sign off. I need to get this last clip edited, a couple of clips edited, and get the vlog uploaded, scheduled, etc. for tomorrow morning. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and let me know how your life is going down in the comments. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time with another video.